We are ready to put our supply and demand curves together and define market equilibrium. So market equilibrium is a price and quantity pair for which, at that price, quantity demanded is equal to quantity supplied. Let's think graphically what we mean in this case. We know we have a downward sloping demand showing us that at lower prices, people are willing to purchase bigger quantities, and we have an upward sloping supply showing us that at higher prices, firms are willing to sell bigger quantities. And there's usually one point where quantity supplied is equal to quantity demanded, or the supply curve and the demand curve intersect. And that point is the equilibrium. And if you think about it, that equilibrium is a combination of a price and a quantity. At this price, the quantity supplied, as we read it off the supply curve, is equal to the quantity demanded as we read it off the demand curve. So quantity supplied is equal to quantity demanded at the equilibrium. So for example, suppose the equilibrium price of a dozen eggs is $2 per dozen. At the equilibrium, the number of eggs that people want to buy is exactly equal to the number of eggs people want to sell. So suppose, for example, that the equilibrium quantity is 2,000. What we're saying is the following. At the price of 2 dozen, 2,000 dozen eggs are the quantity that people want to purchase, and 2 dozen quantity of eggs, that's the quantity that firms want to sell. So again, at this price, quantity supplied is equal to the quantity demanded.